All right, we're on hole number 17. Um, Talking about our stuff. We're at minus 23, and we're at 61 first. So we haven't even made the opening round yet, and we're at minus 23. So I'm thinking it's going to be 24, and there may be a bunch of 24s that don't make it. So that means the majority. That means this bracket and the other bracket that are being combined together. The average score was minus 25. That's pretty stout. All right, we're on hole number 8. And we need an eagle on this hole. We need to come at it from over here. We did not. This is the hole we dropped on the front. I think that what happened is when I was pulling it back, I got lucky somehow and it wasn't registering the power, and I didn't recognize it. And I think I overpowered it and I wasn't trying to. Okay, so we got an extra mile. And that should be all we need other than a Titan. I know we switched on the other one to a Kingmaker. You know, we're taking the wind out. We're taking the wind out of the equation. And the side spin, if we are, and we've been missing it up high, so I think I'm going to switch to a Kingmaker and see what a Kingmaker does on this. If we apply more, if it'll give us more side spin. All right, hole number 17. This is a critical hole. So if you've watched these videos, like the critical holes, you know, and if you're having problems on one of the par threes, you know, whatever hole you're having problems with, but like the super critical holes are always the 4s and 5s. But anytime you have a par 4 that you have a serious shot at eagle, you know, you want to have a method at the beginning of the week, and you'll see your opponents where sometimes your opponent will do a shot and you go, wow, that looked, and you'll like try it out or switch up. When you're in tournament week, you got to be real. Once you pick a way, you got to practice that way. And if you start changing things up, then that's what gets you messed up sometimes. So I'm not sure I'm getting any more side spin than I was before. That's a 2-5, so that's a ring and a quarter. A little less. We're going to put isn't that perfect? Trying not to put any power, but I think we still hit it hot. Yep. No, that might slow down. Slow down. Whew. Okay, I'm not going to put anything against the nubs anymore. Just max topspin with a 3 power ball. I know that if you hit it out, so when we get done with this hole, we'll go back to it, because maybe what's been lacking is the three side spin ball, because you want to the rough gets longer to the right, and the hole kind of wants to go to the right. Okay, we still got some work to do. Okay, we got to hit perfect. Hitting perfect. And that wind did affect it a little. It affected it a quarter of a cup. So the key there is don't hit it low. Our opponent's got the wind going in their direction. And this hole doesn't look like it has enough slope for the actual hole to be causing it to drop like that, but all right, that was eagle. That's what we needed. We dropped that on the front. We ended up in the rough down there, and we I just blew I hit it good. I don't hit good very often, especially not on non-overpowered shots. I've seen people play that way down there. All right. Hopefully you guys can get that shot down, but I want to go back to that hole here real quick. So if you draw some, oh man, I am so irritated that pan's not here every time when it's turned on. Hey. Not sure why I have it turned on if it's not going to stay on. All right, this rough right here gets longer as it goes out here. So when you're hitting this shot, you know, if we pull back a little farther to where the tee box is, you know, the tee box is here and you're coming out in this direction, right? So you're trying to get closer to this side over here so that you can pull it back towards the hole. That's why we're putting on all that side spin. But if you draw this line right here along that rough, it gets longer. So it's longer out here than it is over here. So I was using a 3 power ball. I was using the Titan, and it only has 2 side spin, and I was applying all the top spin and all the side spin. And I was ending up here. And I'm not sure if that, you know, because you can't get all of everything. It kind of balances out. We did just get maybe just a titch more side spin, but we did hit that ball perfect too. But I'm definitely not going to add any more power. But that's why you need to stay to that's why you're trying to go to the left here. So the further further this way you are, the shorter the the rough is. And what the fear is that you get so short that you end up in that sand. Well, you got a huge area between this sand and, you know, right here. That's your target area. All right. Maybe that helped. Okay, that was hole number 17 of the Winter Slopes Tournament, and that's a critical hole. Thanks for watching.